All right, welcome to the show, everybody. So let's start out with something cute. Unconditional love from a pet can brighten your day instantly.
So whether you get that from adopting a new furry friend or you volunteer to help the animals at Pima Paws for Life, those opportunities are waiting for you. Tammy Barrick and Jan Woods are here with more. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
You.
Now, you brought a special little friend with you today. Who did you bring?
This is Wilma. She is one of the dogs at the kennel. She's a year and a half, a little over, and will soon be up for adoption.
And she's a sweetheart, I can tell already.
I was petting her over there, and she was just coming to me for love and jumping on me. I love it. So, Tammy, tell us what separates Pima Paws for Life from other shelters?
We originally collaborated with Pima County for care for the kennel cough dogs, or the upper respiratory animals. And we treat them for 14 days of treatment under the contract. If they go beyond that 14 days, we continue to treat them. Wilma's been with us since November. She came to us with kennel cough and a skin disease, her and her puppies, and we've been treating that to get them all well.
Oh, I love that. And Jan, you're actually with us with Northwest Pet Clinic.
That's correct.
So what made you decide to partner up with Pima Paws for Life?
Dr. Aaron O'Donnell, who is one of the founding partners of the practice, and all 9 of the veterinarians, as well as the staff, are committed to giving back to the community. Pima Paws for Life allows us to give back to the community in a very positive manner, and to help these guys find forever homes. And that's what's important to everybody, to help these guys find somewhere to live permanently.
Oh, well, certainly. I mean, and definitely Pima Paws for Life seems like a longer-term solution for these dogs, and it's kind of like a nice place for them to sort of rest and recover. Now, what is the difference between treating a dog who's in a shelter versus individual care?
There isn't any difference other than in an individual care they receive more personal attention. Our veterinarians from Northwest Pet Clinic go to Pima Paws for Life 3 times a week and treat any of the medical issues. So they get highly personalized medical attention as well as highly personalized care. That is a little bit higher grade of attention than they get in a large kennel.
And I imagine that all of these medications and testings and sometimes even surgical procedures are pretty pricey. So how do we fund all of those expenses?
Absolutely. We have about 40% of our space right now has chronic illness dogs. Top in the list are the valley fevers and the skin diseases. At 15 valley fever dogs right now and 12 skin disease dogs that we're treating. Cost of their medicines run about, I would say, a gourmet coffee a day for us. So we get all of our funding through our contract with Pima Community, as well as with our donors that support our individual mission.
Yes, and I think that's such an important comparison to make. You know, one gourmet coffee could really make a difference in someone's life. You know, well, it's not someone, but a dog. And obviously, to make that magic happen, you need help. So how can people throw in and help with this?
They can help by either volunteering with us. They can donate if they have the ability to give us some funding. It helps us to pay for the animals' care that's needed there at the shelter. They can go onto our website at pimapawsforlife.org. There's a donate button there. There's a donate button on our Facebook page. We're in it for the long run, and we want to take care of these animals and get them better.
Well, exactly. And of course, we're encouraging people to make monetary donations. But Tammy, as you said, you know, you can't run without the help of volunteers. So maybe quickly just talk about what volunteers do. And I believe you have a volunteer orientation coming up?
We do have a volunteer orientation coming up on June 14th. It's from 9 to 11 in the morning. We ask them to please wear closed-toed shoes, as they will be walking dogs the same day. And as far as what they do at our center, it's anywhere from walking dogs, sitting and socializing our small dogs. We get a lot of Chihuahuas that are just scared to death when they come in, that just don't work well in a large shelter, and we spend time with them and hold them and pet them and pass them between us to get them socialized and more happy.
Oh, well, I mean, and that's another place that people can go and see these pets, right?
Yes.
Volunteer orientation. Are there any other places, or is that?
We actually we do adoptions out of our shelter as well as at PetSmart on the weekend. Oh. We work out of Orange Grove and Rivers PetSmart every weekend. We're at the Wetmore Oracle PetSmart twice a month. We are also at the Oro Valley for our cats every day of the week.
That's so
excellent.
sweet.
Well, I think this is an amazing partnership.
Thank you.
And I love
Me
when
too.
you come on, Tammy, to tell us more about, what the organization does. And as you said, Wilma's going to be up for adoption shortly, so we can get her, but you also have plenty of animals there that are ready to be adopted. So we invite our viewers to check out your website and come visit you in person.
And the other thing, they can always look to foster. Ooh. We need fosters that can come in and take these guys and put them in their homes and give them their medical treatments while they're getting better.
I bet a lot of people haven't thought of that. Well, ladies, thank you. Tammy and Jan, thank you so much for coming on and for all the passion that you put into
We
this.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Back anytime. And volunteer orientation for Pima Paws for Life takes place every second Sunday of the month from 9 to 11 a.m. And the next one is June 14th. To learn more, you can call 867-1193 or log on to PimaPawsForLife.org.